Well, welcome back. We are going to start a new one with Civilization 6. I am Carthage, and my wife is.
I am the Maori.
She is the Maori.
Yep, Coupe the Navigator.
So she's off in the middle of the ocean somewhere, just going off, just hooting and hollering over there.
Yep.
It looks like me. I can't see where she's at. We're not on a team or anything.
I
So
discovered a new continent named Africa.
she discovered Africa. I think I'm on Laurasia, so I don't know where she is. But I've got a pretty decent spot here, so I'm just going to go ahead and settle in place. I won't have a good harbor or anything here, but it's okay. And we're going to settle on the marsh. So we laid down our first settlement here, and we discovered a goody hut. What's cool about Dido is she starts with a couple of different things. So she can move her original capital to any city with the Cawthon, if that's how you say it. That's their special district. So she has to complete a unique project in that city, trade route capacity for each government plaza building, and the government plaza district. Okay, so I don't know if it was on mute actually. So you also get 50% production towards districts in the city with the government plaza. So we're definitely going to have to build a government plaza pretty quick, and I usually don't. I usually hold off on the government plaza, but in this case, we're going to have to build it. So also, you start with Mediterranean colonies. So you begin the game with writing technology, Eureka. So that's pretty nice. We don't have to discover someone, and we already get the Eureka. So coastal cities founded by Phoenicia and located on the same continent as Phoenician capital are 100% loyal. That's pretty nice. Settlers gain 2 movement and 2 sight while embarked. Settlers ignore additional movement costs from embarking and disembarking. Very nice. We're going to get the Brahim, which is the first unit that you get. I think it takes over the galley, if I'm not mistaken. So it's unique to Phoenicia. Phoenicia. It gets increased combat strength and movement. Trader units are immune to being plundered if they are within 4 tiles of this Brahim. So that's pretty nice. And then, of course, we get the different harbor district. So let's see, it must be built on the coast, just like always, or lake adjacent to a land. And it's cheaper. 50% production towards naval units and settlers in this city. Wounded naval units in the city border heals 100% each turn. So we are playing an archipelago. So I guess since we got the riding technology, we're actually going to go sailing because we're going to need these two Brahims or 2 galleys in order to get our bonus. So we're going straight for that. Usually I like to pick pottery. This time not so much. And since we are playing on Deity, we're definitely going to have to go with the slinger first. Now my wife is off in the middle of the ocean doing God knows what. And she's the Maori. So she's got her unique abilities and stuff like that. So yeah, we're just going to keep going on here. I've got, looks like a goody hut right off the bat. There is us 2, and then I think whenever we're playing internet or right now we're playing local, I think. Local networking. So if you have that, it's only going to give you one. Oh, right on. I got experience and an error score. But there's some tundra up here. That's not too good for us.
Oh, I found Australis.
Australis. I think I'm on. Let me see where I'm at. I'm on Laurasia. So she's out in the ocean. Since the Maori, they don't start on an island, or they don't start. She gets to kind of go around and find where she wants to settle with the Maori. So that's kind of cool. Whereas to every other civilization, you start on land. I'm kind of to the north, if that helps,
Okay.
because since there's tundra above me, I'm to the north.
Well, it might be a good
So if
place
the
to start.
tundra is the south of you, well, you're really far away from me.
Oh, okay.
And what's cool about her being in, I always thought that because she can't put a city down, like her science and everything is going to lag, but that's not the case. Her science is still building. She's getting 2 science and 2 culture per turn. She's actually doing better than me as far as culture. And she gets to pick where she's going to land. So really, the reason why is I want to get this, I need to get the harbor out as soon as possible. So let's see where the harbor is. Okay, there is the government center, I think. Maybe they call it diplomatic quarter. Okay, there's the harbor. So we got to get 2 sea resources. That's what we got to get. And I see one here, which I won't be able to get. 1, 2, 3 with my capital. So we're actually going to have to make a settler and find another place where there's at least 2 sea resources.
There's some barbarians over here.
Looks like she found some barbarians.
Uh-oh.
What are you in, the Tipokanda Masa? Mokanda? So yeah, she's looking for her place to settle. And I need to find 2 resources pretty quick. Because I could put a city over here and get 1 resource right now, but the problem is with that is that city's going to have a lot of tundra. And it kind of looks like I'm on a bottleneck over here. And what kind of sucks about having all this tundra up here, this is going to be like Barbarian Central. So they're always going to spawn. But it'll be a nice little training ground. So we are playing on a local network. And I like doing that because it just seems to kind of work out better as far as lag and all that stuff. Looks like there's another island over there. But at least we got some, we're going to get some cotton and some coffee. Looks like we got some stone around here. I mean, I might put a city there. I just might. I mean, like I said, it's really going to suck with the, all the tundra up there. Because those tiles might as well be desert. Actually, desert's cool because you can build certain things on the desert, like Petra.
Oh, there's another. I can't. There's another. Egypt is trying to settle over here.
Uh-oh, looks like she found Egypt.
Yep, so I'm not going to settle over here.
So we are playing on Marathon, which is the longest mode available, and on Deity, so hopefully she can find a spot to where she doesn't die.
Yep.
I still haven't met
Right
anybody.
there. Yeah, they're.
Is that their capital?
Um,
Their capital would be Cairo, I think.
I don't know. I don't think this is. Wow. I don't know if they're getting ready to put down another settler though.
Yes, on Deity the computer starts with 3 settlers, whereas we start out with 1. And they get a 20% production boost, science boost, money boost. So I'm thinking, if I go here and I see some, I'm just going to do it. Nope. So I really need to find 2 sea resources pretty quick here. Because it all depends on getting that
I could put
ability.
down yeah, I could put down a thing right here that would kind of mess them up.
Yeah, but if you do put a city next to them,
They're gonna come and take me. No.
they could. The first game I played on Deity when I started streaming was, I think the Cree. And China was right next to me. And they just murdered me within the first 10 turns.
Really?
Yeah, because the computer is going to be really like agro-rific,
Oh, okay.
meaning that they're going to attack you pretty quick. They take no prisoners. And I hope I can get another sea resource. I see one. I don't know if there's something over here though. But it'd be nice to put a city down here somewhere. And right now there's still another. Oh crap! Barbarians found us. If they get back to their camp, we're kind of screwed. Okay, here is another sea resource. Turtles. Now, if there's any horses down here, this is going to be a quick game. Because if they spawn some horses, I'm going to have to go balls to the wall. Let's check our... Yeah, see, they're already going back to their place here. Let's check and see which tile I'm working. Okay, we don't have much in terms of production. Hopefully we can pop this tile in the next one and get some production, or even the woods. Okay, there is our second resource. So we might put a city here, or here. No matter where we put it right here, we're still going to have, I wouldn't say a good harbor, but a decent one. Okay, there is the barbarian camp. Let's see if we get a bunch of people that pop up here. What this is, show player list. Okay. It just shows who's connected. So we still have meta civilization, but we don't really have to.
Like a pretty good spot right here.
The computer is saying it's a good spot. Is that a volcano or a mountain?
It just looks like a mountain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to be next to a volcano. But your city might, burn and die. Okay, we've got a barbarian spawn here. So I can either put a city here or here. But I definitely need to put one over here next, probably. Either here or here. Because we're going to need to connect these 2 resources.
Do I want to put it on top of the rainforest? Because I can get money for that. Maybe I should put it over here.
Yeah, you can do that too. You just want to make sure it's either in a lake or a river. That way you get your freshwater bonus.
Okay.
And you pretty much want to do that with all of your, if you can. If you don't have fresh water, you can always build an aqueduct.
Okay.
And that's what I'm thinking. I might even put it here, just so I can put an aqueduct here. That way I get a nice little bonus. And I'm not sure if I have to kill. Okay, let's promote this guy.
See, because I get all kinds of bonuses for rainforests and stuff if I don't
Yes,
harvest them.
that's right. The Maori gets a lot of bonuses for that.
There's a camp over here.
Oh, you didn't want to put it over here?
Is it do I want to put it? Look, there's a barbarian camp right there.
Well, if you put it right here, you'll get your fresh water. You got a bunch of rainforest up there and stuff.
Okay, so do I want to put it here, you think?
I don't know.
Two, three. I think I'm just gonna put it right there. No? I guess
Okay.
I don't really have. I got wheat, dairy, rice.
Yeah, wheat, cows, and rice.
Yeah, which here do you think, or over here?
Well, it's just there, like, it's a bunch of water everywhere, and
Okay.
there's not much rainforest.
Okay.
Maybe if you go up one. I'm thinking right there just because that's a bigger island.
Okay.
And what's cool about the Maori is that, they can already go into the ocean and stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and attack this, because if we take out this barbarian camp, they won't be able to spawn more guys at least. And we got a promotion already too. And then I don't know if you can build an aqueduct on hills. Might have to be flat land.
I'm gonna just move out these barbarians over here.
Okay, they just spawned another barbarian. So that's why it's really important. This can really get out of hand pretty quick. Alright, we got that down. So if this guy decides to attack us, at least I'm across the river. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen a scout attack a city before. And hopefully we can hold off over here. Yeah, I don't know. This might be a quick one. They kind of took off a lot of health. Yeah, I don't think I can rush this thing any faster either. Yeah, we might be done.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's hard to get it started at this level.
Yeah, because I only got 6 more turns till I can get a slinger. This guy's gonna die though. Alright, moment of truth. As long as this guy doesn't take 20 health off me. Okay, I lost.
Oh, did you? You lost him?
Oh no, I guess the barbarians can't take your city.
Oh.
But there's another barbarian over here. Let's see, how much health does this guy have? 34? Yeah, let's bring him back. Because there's another barbarian over here. And this is the thing you got to worry about because, you know, barbarians are rampant
Yeah, they're all over on.
in Deity, especially.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take him off. This guy's going to be notified, so if we get any horses over here, we're in trouble. Okay, it doesn't look like he got notified, though. Yeah, and then I guess our next city will have to be here. There's going to be some overlapping issues, but at least I'll be able to get the aqueduct. And the 2 resources. But I definitely should have lost. If that was a normal civilization, I would have lost. But I am about to get sailing here in a bit. And then once we get Code of Laws, looks like my wife put down her first city.
Yep. I got a barbarian camp over here though, so I have to watch that.
So we'll fortify until healed. And then we got a slinger coming in 2 turns, so that's good. And then after we build a slinger, we're going to want to build a warrior. Especially because we're on Deity. Okay, here's the warrior. Let's park him in the forest. We'll keep our slinger here, and then maybe we'll go up north and see if we can find... Now let's build a warrior. And then we'll go into our city and we'll actually move to production. And we'll lock those in. Because it's nice to get the extra culture, but right now we need to get another warrior as quick as possible. Okay, we'll park him in here. And then if we get our slinger kill, we'll be able to get archery. Or at least a bonus for archery. And that was a perfect tile. Either this one or this one was a perfect one to pop. And we'll probably do mining next, that way we can get this stone, and then maybe even this one, the hill. Because it's going to be a while till we can do anything with the forest. And then maybe after this one we might build our first galley, which is known as a bireme. Okay, it looks like that scout took off running. To the north, but they never really saw our city. Unless that scout was with that camp, but I don't think it was. And we've got a nice little spot. I mean, they can come in through this side pretty easy, but we have a river on one side. So anything that attacks across the river is going to have a little bit of problems getting through. And that's another good thing about having a river right there. So it looks like 2 city-states have been defeated already.
Oh yeah. So that leaves us down to 8 now.
Yeah, I put 10 in the game. And that also gives someone else a really good city. Okay, we're going to bring our warrior down to the south. Try to scope out some more land. I've got another one coming, and then I'll probably move him and the other slinger up north. I don't want to leave my slinger, take him out of the city just yet, because I know there's another scout somewhere. And then I usually go for pottery first, but this time I'm going to go for mining, just because I need to get this stone. And then this hill too, but I don't know if this is going to be the next one that pops. Let's see if it shows us here. Yeah, it is. 24 more turns. And that'll be good. And then we'll probably have to start, after our warrior, we're probably either going to do a settler or a builder. I'm thinking a settler, because like I said, I need to get these two resources pretty quick. Okay, we are done with sailing. So let us switch to mining now. And then we got 5 more turns till we get... Oh, did you already get... How did you get a builder already?
Because I get a builder when I land with this guy.
Wow.
Yeah, it automatically comes with it.
Wow.
Yeah. But I can't build or anything yet because I'm researching still.
Did you build a farm?
Yeah.
Okay, I found another tribal village. I still have yet to meet a civilization, which is kind of good, so I won't die. 120 gold for a tribal village. I think that's the worst one you can possibly get. And it kind of looks like this is an ending, so I don't even know if it's going to be worth it to go over there. But I'm thinking I'll probably put my next city here. Or here. Yeah, if I put it here, it'll at least be on the river, and then all this is going to be pretty good production. So we'll put some map tools down. We'll probably put one here. City center. And then maybe another one right here. And I think you got Code of Laws already too, didn't you? Because if you're on foreign trade...
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, see, that's pretty nice. So even though you spent most of the time in the water running around...
Right, I was still getting...
You still, yeah, get science and... And you're actually doing better than me.
Yeah, right now, because that's how it is with starting with this guy.
Yes. Then there's another barbarian camp that spawned up there.
Yeah, those
So,
barbarians are terrible.
we're going to bring our slinger out. Just in case this guy comes over here. Then we found another 2 resources over here, but yeah, I'm thinking we should put them here. This will be our first city, and then that'll be our second. And my capital isn't going to have any sea resources. Okay, might be able to get this crab, which is kind of unfortunate. And then I probably shouldn't have sent anyone here, especially if I'm going to make a galley. Or a bireme.
Yeah, what are they called? Bernies or something like that? Birnies?
Bireme.
Bireme?
B-I-R or B-I-R-E-M-E.
Oh man, I should have killed him with my slinger. Ugh.
B-I-R-E-M-E.
Had I killed that barbarian with my my slinger, I would have gotten the bonus.
For archery, yes.
Yes, and I forgot. Oops. Oops, oops.
Alright, 5 more turns for a warrior, then comes out a settler. And then I'll try to build a builder. And we'll just keep sending this guy to the south. And here is the scout.
What are you making over there?
I got a warrior coming out in 3, and then I'm going to start on a settler.
Oh, that's right, because you're getting pulverized by the barbarians, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. But as long as I can fend off the scout and don't allow him to find my city, they won't spawn any more barbarians from this camp. And then hopefully another barbarian camp doesn't spawn over here. Because then we're going to be hurting.
Definitely.
Okay, here is our warrior. So now we'll switch to a settler. Which is going to take quite a while.
Yeah, it's going to take me 48 turns to make a settler.
Yeah, same here.
Man. Almost got mining done.
Is that what you went for first, mining?
Yeah, I've got this.
Okay, let's move this guy up first.
I don't have any seed resources over here by me. No fish or anything like that over here, so I'm going to have to make a settlement over here. Uh-oh. What happened here? Did it get kicked out?
Yeah, I think it said it desynced.
Huh.
Reloading to correct the problem.
Okay.
And I'll kind of put this guy back. But I think we'll still be on the same turn.
Yeah, we'll see here.
Sometimes it does that. Ooh. This spot would be a nice spot for a city too. I kind of would rather have it here. Okay, it says resync completed. So we'll just kind of wait for you for a little bit. There we go.
There you go.
See, the thing is, if I put it here, I'm going to eat the ivory. If I put it here, I'm going to eat the coffee. But I can also put one here and here. And that's probably what I'm going to do. Well, that's good. I thought maybe we might have to start over.
No, it totally is all fine. I'm going to get this land over here too. This is a nice land over here.
Yeah, and what's cool about the Maori is you can just go right across the ocean.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, another time? Desynced again.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Do I need to hook it up directly to the? Do I need to hook it up to the modem?
Let me see if it reaches. I'll be right back. Alright, well, it looks like she's back in.
Well,
I know there's a lot of wind outside, so maybe that has something to do with it. Alright, I'm just afraid if I bring my slinger up, he's going to get attacked. So let's hold off like one turn. This looks like we got a pretty long island here. Desynced again. It's every turn.
It's got to be that. I don't know.
Let's see if I can go find the cord. Well, she's back in for another turn. So let's see if we'll go one more turn and see if that's what it is.
Oh, I discovered mining.
Okay, now I can I'll attack one time with this. Bring this guy up.
Do you know what the bonus is for irrigation? So I don't have to research it for the full 50 turns?
Yeah, you gotta find a either wheat or rice
Okay.
or I think that's it.
I don't have it.
There's wheat up here.
Yeah, but I don't have.
You can hold off on irrigation and make a city and put it over there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And remember, you can half research these things too.
That's right. That's right.
Because that's what I'm going to have to do.
That's right. Oh, I found Laurasia. Are you in Laurasia?
Yes.
Yeah, I found you. So you are a little bit to the northwest of me.
I'm at the very northern spot of the map too.
Okay.
Because here's tundra. So you might be like over here somewhere.
Yeah.
Do you see the Apura River?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'll have to research it.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. Like I gotta half research craftsmanship. Okay, we'll attack one more time with this guy. Actually, let's bring this guy up first. And then I hope I don't kill him. It doesn't look like I'm gonna quite kill him though. Alright, hopefully I don't kill him. Nah. I killed him. Uh-oh. I found another nation.
You did? Which nation?
You just desynced again. See, and that's why I put it on land. Okay, I met the Scottish.
Okay.
The
So where
Scots.
are they? Where are the Scots?
To the south of me.
How many other civilizations?
Uh, 9 total.
Okay. So we found Egypt. I found Egypt, and you found Scotland.
Yes.
Okay.
So now I'll do pottery. And I guess I'll bring my guy back because I don't know. They're probably going to attack me. I mean, the Scots aren't as bad as some nations. But I'm probably going to have to go to war with them. And what's cool about playing with other people is like you desync again.
Okay.
Well, now we're hardwired at least.
See?
And then I don't know if we need to go in your settings and switch stuff around.
I'm not being able to get this guy to move.
Click your city or something. That's right. Click the guy again.
Yeah, he's not moving. He's frozen again. He's frozen.
Okay. Well, I guess maybe we'll have to start this one over.
Oh no, I don't want to start it over.
Oh, we're going to have to go to the landline. So let me save it.
Yeah, because nothing is working on this now.
Alright, well, we will be back after we do some technical difficulties.